showing all my goods. Alright, loves. So today we are having, for our Sunday dinner mukbang, like I said, y'all, every Sunday I'm going to be coming to you guys live with a mukbang so we can discuss what's going on the channel, and you guys can kind of hang out with me and I can talk to y'all and keep y'all updated what's going on in my life. Okay? So let's just go ahead and get started. So what we're having today is we're going to have some country pork ribs. Ooh, some stuff is sliding off the side of the plate. That's all those peppers. So we're going to have pork country ribs, a flapjack, cabbage with some onion and bacon, and homemade macaroni and cheese. So if you guys don't know what a flapjack is basically skillet fried cornbread. You just mix everything up the same, and then you fry it like you would do a pancake, basically. And then country ribs, or just a nice chunky piece of rib. It's kind of like, you can compare it to the short rib a little bit if you're eating beef. But yes, it's really meaty, it's really tasty, it's really delicious, and just homemade macaroni and cheese. And y'all know I don't do nothing without my sweet tea on Sundays. So let's say grace. Amen. So, what's been going on? Pretty much the same old. Well, the computer is on now. It is fixed. They helped me troubleshoot it and it came on. So, I had a hard time at first. When I took it to the exchange, they told me that they don't honor the warranty there. That I had to call the place. And when I called the people who I bought the computer from, thank you. I think it's Eric. Hey, Eric. So they gave me a runaround. Asurion, because that's who the warranty is from. They wouldn't do anything because they said that the computer was still under the manufacturer warranty. So, let me move my nice, because I got the table set for the holidays. I'm going to move that. But, yeah, so they wouldn't help me because they said I had 13 days before my 2-year warranty would kick in. So I called the company that the computer is by, and they helped me troubleshoot it, and it came back on. Everything's fine. So you guys will be getting a video on Wednesday and then another one on Saturday. So yes, we are back on schedule, honey. Y'all, ain't nothing like a good Sunday dinner. Like, yes, that is great news, because I'm so happy, because I was so stressed out about my computer, y'all. This cabbage is so good. You know, ooh, I don't like no watered down cabbage. I just take some bacon, chop it up real fine, cut up some onion, saute it all together. Once everything's all sauteed, I throw my cabbage over in there, and then I add about a half a cup of chicken stock to just let it steam, and I just keep tossing it, and then I add in my seasoning. Because your girl cannot get with that wet cabbage. So I finally got the Facebook page up for Gamma Girls Cafe. It's the official page. It's up. I'm going to be on there once a day, at least posting something. And it's easier to interact with you guys on Facebook. Y'all see how that meat came right off the bone? I wasn't playing with that. Like I was saying, it'll be easier for me guys to interact with y'all with the Facebook. So it's at Bama Girl Cafe. Just how the channel name is spelled. It's spelled the same way on Facebook. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get me another piece of cornbread. And some more cabbage. Let me eat what's on my plate first. I don't want my eyes to get bigger than my tongue. So, tomorrow, I'm baking that sweet tea with lemon is delicious. So tomorrow I'm baking some vegetarian cookies. And I know y'all is like, what the hell? But vegetarian cookies, chocolate chip cookies. My little neighbor is allergic to milk, so she can't have milk chocolate. So I actually found some non-dairy chocolate chips. And instead of using instead of using butter, I'm going to be using coconut oil to make the cookies. So I was trying to decide if I should do a video on it, because I know there are a lot of kids out there who have dairy allergies. Yeah, that pork rib, oh my god. That country rib is so good. What was I saying? There are a lot of people out there who have dairy allergies and they can't eat butter or drink milk. And my little neighbor is allergic to dairy products. So when her mom and dad told me I had taken some stuff over to the house for them to have from one of the videos, and she was looking really sad because she couldn't eat it. So I said that I was going to make the cookies. Now I'm going to admit the cookies are going to be like 2 weeks late because Thanksgiving came up. I got sick. But she's going to have her cookies tomorrow. And the reason I'm debating on about doing this video, if I'm going to do a video on it or not, because I know a lot of you guys don't really do vegetarian probably. Maybe you do. But it's just an alternative for people, you know, who have kids who have dairy allergies, so they can know that there is a cookie out there they can give their kid and not feel bad about it or be worrying about if their child's going to have an allergic reaction to it. So I am going to be looking at some more dairy-free recipes too. I know it's not for everybody, but I just want to give it a try. And it's the holidays. Like, just because your child can't have regular chocolate, you still want to be able to make them if you believe in Santa, or if you're doing the whole Santa Claus thing, you still want them to be able to have chocolate chip cookies like the rest of the people. You know? And I think with the coconut oil too, it's a good alternative because um, the coconut oil and the dairy free and the soy free chocolate chip cookies, these chocolate chip that I'm using for the recipe are dairy free, um, gluten free cookie chocolate chips. So if you are going to be making chocolate chips for your kids' class, you don't know who's allergic to what. This is a good alternative too. I'm all about the moms, even though I'm not a mom. I'm all about helping a mom make her life a little easy because moms go through a lot, and dads too, and dads, because there are some dads out there who do it all by themselves too. I call them Mr. Moms. Mm. So I haven't been doing anything today really, except for kind of just hanging around the house. Mm. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. Ooh, excuse me. That cabbage is so good. That cabbage is so good. That sweet tea is so good. The macaroni and cheese is so good, y'all. It's just so good. I love Sunday because I eat what I want to on Sunday. Like during the rest of the week, I'm a little bit more careful about what I'm eating, but on Sunday, there are no cares given. Mm, mm, mm. So I've been watching Vlogmas. A lot of people are blogging. I'm not at a point to where I can do Vlogmas yet. Especially not on this channel. Maybe when my other channel picks up, if it starts to pick up by next year, I'll do Vlogmas. But that's a lot of work, y'all. Vlogmas is a lot of work. Because you have to pick up the camera every day. Like, I've had a couple daily vlogs. That was too much for me. So, yeah, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. Vlogmas is not going to work right now. Mm. I was checking. I was checking everything on my YouTube account as far as like analytics and stuff. And y'all, I'm at 85 or 84,000 lifetime views on this channel. That to me is crazy. Because I think in October I was at like 60 something. So that's over like 20,000 like views on the channel, which is amazing. Like, I really feel good about that. I really do. So y'all let me know if y'all are enjoying the Sunday dinner mukbangs. Because as long as y'all enjoy them, I'll keep doing them. Oh, I'm making a mess. So, how many of y'all are actually excited for the holidays? How many people are excited for the holidays? I don't know. I have mixed feelings. Excuse me. I waited too long to eat, y'all. I have mixed feelings about the holidays. Part of me is excited because my sister's coming. I have a new niece. I'm closer to a family. Not that that really matters. And I don't know. I guess it really don't feel like winter because it's 80 degrees down here, y'all. It was 80 degrees. It don't feel like Christmas. It don't look like Christmas. It's 80 damn degrees. And, you know, living in North Carolina, South Carolina, around this time of year, it's cooler. It feels like winter. It looks like winter. Not here, y'all. The sun was blazing today. It was 80 degrees today. I just can't get used to. I mean, I grew up in this part of the country and I was used to warm winters, but y'all, this is ridiculous. Why is it 80 degrees in December? Somebody help me out. Because I had on flip-flops today. I couldn't believe it was 80 degrees in Alabama today. Like, and we ain't even on the coast. Like, y'all, it was hot as hell out there today to me. For it to be December, it was hot. And I guess I kind of got used to the winters looking like winter in Kansas. All the leaves finally fell off the tree in the front yard. Other than that, like, it don't even look like winter. It don't even look like fall being here. Like, it's crazy. Like, it's real crazy. Like, it's mad hot for it to be December. I think the 3rd now. I think I'm done. I'm glad I didn't go get extra food. Now I got meat in my teeth. But yeah, it's mad, crazy, stupid hot for it to be December. It just doesn't make any sense. So, I don't know what's going on. I have no clue what is going on with the weather, but this is, to me, is abnormal. So, don't make no sense. So, what's been going on in Alabama? Well, last weekend, Alabama and Auburn faced off. Alabama lost to Auburn. Auburn went on to play Georgia. And all the Auburn fans were really hyped and happy. And then that game yesterday was just sad. You know, I really was rooting for Auburn because they're an Alabama team. But they got their ass whooped yesterday. And the irony to it all is that Alabama is going to the playoffs. There are two teams that Auburn spanked that are going to the playoffs, and they're not going to get there. That is absolutely crazy to me. People are mad as hell right now down here in Alabama. Y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand. Like, I didn't know Auburn could get beat that bad. I had no clue. They got their ass whipped. So, it's some really sore people here in Alabama about that Auburn and Alabama game. I wouldn't want to live in Auburn right now. It's crazy. Football is real serious down here in Alabama, y'all. Like, they start playing when they're 5. I had one of my friends ask me, do they really play football when they're 5 years old? Yes, they do. They play tackle. They hit. They scrimmage. They hold the line. They do it all. But I think they call them peanuts. My nephew played peanut football this year. You know, all this tea is mixing in some whiskey. But yeah, it was really, it was fun to watch him play this year. This was his first year. When he first started out playing, he was so horrible. But he's really good at tackling. Like, he loves to tackle. So when his first 3 games, he was tackling his teammates. He was tackling anybody that was standing. He would tackle the opposite team, and then if his teammates were running, he would tackle them too. Anybody was moving on that field was getting tackled. So that was funny. But yeah, that's pretty much all that's been going on here. Nothing serious has been going on. Like I said, the computer is back up, so y'all can expect a video on Wednesday and Saturday. And then, you know, you guys, let me know if you guys want to see another Sunday dinner mukbang. I think it's, you know, if you guys like them, I would keep doing them. I don't know. I'm just trying to see what works and trying to find more ways to interact with y'all. But I know everybody's getting real serious right now because it's football season. So that's. Oh, you want me to keep doing them? Okay, I'll keep doing them. All I needed was one person to say yes. But yeah. So Wednesday, the peppermint bark video is gonna go up, and Saturday, the pecan pie video is gonna go up, and then the next video will be homemade eggnog and the chocolate cake. And I haven't decided what's gonna come after that. I have a list of things that I'm gonna go through, but I feel like I lost a whole 2 weeks. I feel like I lost a whole 2 weeks. So, because I think the last cooking video I uploaded was the dressing. So I'm trying to get back on track. Sometimes, y'all, it's really hard. Once you get off track with YouTube, it's really hard. So I see why it's important to do mass videos, like to have so many videos edited, and ready to upload, because it's so easy to get behind. If one thing goes wrong, you behind. If you get sick and you don't have videos pre-recorded, pre-edited, and you know, set to go up at certain days, it can be a disaster. And then trying to get back on track, the pressure is so it's not the pressure that you get from the viewers, you know, and from you guys. It's the pressure that you get from yourself of trying to get the videos back up and get them running. Like, it's a lot, you know. It looks all glorious and everything when you're in front, like when you guys are looking in on the videos, but it's so much more that goes into it. Like, it's a lot. And I just try my best to keep up as best as possible. Sometimes I do pretty good. Sometimes I don't. But I'm really trying to be consistent. That's why I decided to come on Friday night and talk to y'all and let y'all know what was going on. because I felt like it had been a while since I posted. And yeah, it's just crazy. And then I was working on getting the Facebook page up, the official page. So it's up now. Um, I didn't. Facebook is like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about Facebook right now because they have these things on the official pages. Like if you start a page or something where they have called Boost, and they want you to pay so much money for them to share your videos. So I didn't realize that when y'all see all these videos for these YouTubers and stuff, some of them are being legitimately shared and passed on. But a lot of the times I feel like they're paying for what they call boosts to share the videos. Because I think it was like once I posted one item last night, and it was like if you pay $2, we'll share this video with 420 people or something like that. So for every amount that every video that you post, if you pay so much for a boost, then they'll float your video or they'll float your picture more on Facebook. And I had no idea, because I just had no idea it was like that, for them to share your page. Now, if you have, like, I have about 19 followers on my page right now, and if they share the video, they can share the video with other people. But to get Facebook to just share the video, or when my page is public, yeah, you gotta pay them. And some pages, they're to share your whole page, they're asking for $300, $400. And they even got a little slot to put your damn credit card number in. I'm not going to say I'm appalled, because you pay for advertising. Any business that you're in and you're advertising a business or something, you're going to pay for it. So I'm not knocking that, but like I had no idea that they do this. And it has analytics and everything, and they add, I think it's commercials and stuff. It's crazy, y'all. That is crazy to me. Because I didn't know Facebook had went there. I just thought, people have official pages that their stuff was just shared. But a lot of the times, it is shared by other people on Facebook. But you can pay Facebook to share your videos or your pictures with hundreds or thousands of people. So I'm starting to think, I wonder how many YouTubers got viral videos from paying for Facebook to share their videos. It's not a bad idea. But I'm starting to think, like, how many people on Facebook who are on YouTube paid Facebook to mass share their videos? Because I've never heard anybody talk about that on YouTube. Maybe I ought to do a video on that. And then I might end up in Facebook jail. But yeah, it's crazy. They want you to pay for boost if you have an official page, so that they can show your videos or your pictures or your posts to hundreds or thousands of people. And I just thought that was crazy. I mean, it's not a bad idea, but I didn't know that. Like, y'all, I'm so behind on trying to keep up with the technology. I'm really trying to put myself out there on more social media platforms, but y'all, like, Facebook is charging you now. I was like, damn, Facebook, that's how we living now. But yeah, I mean, it's not a bad deal. Like, if I had a really good video that I felt like was really good, that I wanted to get some momentum behind, I would definitely pay $5 or $6 to share the video. But shit, every video every clip, every picture I put up, everything, it comes up boost. And then it lets you know how many people have looked at your video. And right now, because I have 20 subscribers, it shows me like, okay, so you've met the requirements or whatever. Oh, you don't have Facebook, Eric? Child, have Facebook. I'm not gonna lie. I was so late on jumping on Facebook. I don't think I really got on Facebook until I want to say 2010, 2009, probably. Somewhere around that time is when I joined Facebook, because I never even had a MySpace page, y'all. I think I set up a MySpace page and I probably posted like 2 pictures on there. And I probably talked to a couple people that I went to high school with, but then I started getting creepy messages. So I left MySpace. Nope. Yeah, see, Facebook is a little creepy too, because you can get some real hot messages on Facebook too. And Instagram, it go down in the DM. Okay? When people be talking about how it go down in their DM on Instagram, child, they ain't lying. Because some of these mother are disgusting that hit you up with messages on Instagram. But I don't see anything wrong with paying to promote your channel on Facebook and having an official Facebook page. I always wonder how people did it and how their videos got shared so quick, and that's how. But you can pay that money. If your videos is crap, people are still not going to come over to your YouTube channel and watch the videos. So that's pretty much what it is. But Facebook is about that. Like, they getting them cones. They getting them cones. But I think eventually I will pay. Like, if I have a good video that picks up really good. Like, if I would have known about that, because I had already set my official page up around Thanksgiving, I probably would have paid to promote the dressing video, because that video actually did really good. And it's a lot of more out here who want to learn how to make dressing. So, who knows? But I don't think it's a bad thing. I just wasn't prepared for it. Like, every video, you want to boost? I feel like they'll boost on the corner trying to sell me a damn CD or some incense. And if y'all from the hood, y'all know what a booster is. They're always trying to sell y'all something. They trying to sell you some incense, some oils. Don't buy them oils, your ass will break out. A bootleg CD, a bootleg movie. You get the movie before it even hit the movie theater. Like, how you get that movie? But y'all know they start locking boosters up. Like, they used to be bad back in the day. Like, the part of the city I grew up in, Mobile, called Down the Bay, they had this store called Grills, and the boosters used to set up tables, like, crazy tables with CDs, DVDs, and movies. Hey, honey, how you doing? But it was really crazy. The boosters used to set up mad tables. And they have CDs. They have jewelry. Yeah, I already announced the winners. I contacted them on the video. But yeah, it was just the boosters. And now Facebook's are boosting. Facebook got boosters. Oh, congratulations. I'm glad your mom will be here by Easter, honey. I know you're so happy. Praise Jesus. Because every child needs their parents when they little. Trust and believe. Even if she is a little crazy, they need to have that connection. Unless she's just killer psycho crazy. But every child needs their mom. And I'm going to try to post more on Instagram. You know, it's just that when I post pictures, I got some cute pictures on Instagram on me, y'all know. Because I don't be looking like this every day. But when y'all catch me on, Sunday fun day, no work day. Sunday is just a day for me to just kind of roll out of the bed, wash my booty, brush my teeth, and just kind of hang around the house and cook. And some if I can, I do go to church, but I just haven't found a church I like here in Enterprise or in Dalton, which I'm seeking. Cause I'm not driving all the way to Mobile every Sunday for church for 3 hours. I mean, and I don't necessarily want to be at church with my whole family. My whole family is at one big church, and they pretty much run the church. I don't know if I want to do that every Sunday. So, I'm seeking a church, but I haven't found one. But I would go to church when I lived in Kansas. I would go to church on post to the and I'm not gospel, but I would go to the gospel congregation, and it used to be lit, y'all. Like, the gospel church is lit. Like, the Baptist church is lit too, but the gospel church, they be lit. Like, they have a whole concert up in that thing. That thing be going all up and through there. They really be praising Jesus. Like, they give him all the praise, and I am not mad. But that's pretty much what's going on. Hopefully by, the new year, I'll get out and try to find a church that I want to attend. They really don't have any. They have a Catholic service here on post. I'm not Catholic. They have Protestant. They have a couple other things. They don't have like a Baptist or a gospel or anything like that here on post. So I want to find me a church, because I be needing to talk to Jesus. I talk to Jesus all day long sometimes, y'all. Because I be needing his help. Especially trying to build something from nothing. I'm really, really trying to get to a point to where I don't have to worry about trying to hold down a 9 to 5. There's nothing wrong with a 9 to 5, and I'm actually probably going to pick up one. But I would love to work for myself, because you like old gospel? I like the old gospel churches too, honey, because they get when we was little, we went to church every Sunday with my grandparents until we got old enough to make the decision whether we wanted to go or not. But I went to a missionary Baptist church in Mobile, Alabama. My grandfather was one of the head deacons in the church. My grandmother was an usher. Hey, Lori, how you doing? And we went every Sunday. Like, my grandfather would pick us up on Friday, and it would be me, my sisters, all my cousins. We would pile into the house. How's the weather in Canada? Is it snowing? Because it was 80 degrees in the day. We was burned up down here in Alabama. But yeah, it was like you get your hair washed and pressed Saturday. Like, you couldn't play on Saturday really because your hair couldn't sweat or you'd get in trouble because you had to go to church Sunday. And it's raining. Oh, the snow for okay. Well, see, we ain't even got no rain. It's dry and hot down here. It don't even feel like winter. It don't even feel like or look like December. All the leaves finally shedded off the tree in the front yard. Like 2 days ago. Oh, I love Duck Dynasty. Yes, I love Duck Dynasty, honey. Yes. See? I love Duck Dynasty, y'all. My favorite person on Duck Dynasty is Uncle Phil. Uncle Phil is my favorite. And Willie. No, Cy. Uncle Cy. Not Phil. Cy. Cy is my favorite on Duck Dynasty, y'all. Uncle Cy. Because he gives no shits. But, yeah. We would get ready for church. We get up early and eat a big breakfast on Sunday. Because usually on Sunday you don't get lunch. Because you be in church. And they usually start dinner before we go to church. So by the time we got home, we'll have a little snack. And then we'll have a supper. And then sometimes we would have a second meal towards the end of the day. But yeah, we went to church on Sunday. Everybody piled into all the cars. Me, my grandparents, my aunts. And we all went to church. And we couldn't talk in church, y'all. Like, if you got caught talking in church, you got in trouble. And my grandma, she was an usher. And the ushers sit in the back of the church. So when I would get sleepy, I'd go back and sit on the bench and go to sleep. Now, when I was little, I could go to sleep back there. But when I got about 6 or 7, I was not allowed to go to sleep in church. If I went to sleep in church when I got home, I had to take a nap and I couldn't go outside and play. Yes, talking is a no-no. So we would have to sit there, and I just felt like it just seemed like the time just drug on and on. Like you couldn't say nothing. And if you had to go to the bathroom, you had to wait. It was just, I don't know. It was so structured, man. We had to go to Sunday school. Sometimes we would go on Wednesdays. My grandparents would make us go every Wednesday. I had an aunt who would come pick us up and take us to Bible study. But she was a super religious, on fire for Christ, Jesus, scary kind of person for a while. But she can relax some. But y'all, she was scary. Like how religious she was. She was to the point to where you couldn't live a normal life around her. Everything you did, you was gonna burn in hell. She was what we call the super Christian. And there is no such thing. If somebody tell you they're a super Christian, run. I was about to say something, but I'm not, because Alabama is on the news right now. We're in the middle of a scandal because we have a super Christian who likes little girls. But, yeah. It was fun. You know, we got out of church, we would go to the park and play. We would eat. Hell no, I can't sing like I cook. Honey, I can't sing a note, but I'll be a singing fool sometimes. But no, I can't sing. Child. You'll cry how I be singing in them videos when y'all see me on the channel. That's how I sound all the time. I sound like a cat that's got scratched and clawed. I am not a singer, honey. That is not one of my traits, and I stay in my lane. Because I am not a singer, honey. I'm not going to sit here and lie to y'all and tell y'all I'm a singer, because we all know the truth. Y'all done heard me singing in them videos sound like a cat getting clawed. She is not a singer. I can't even clap on beat. I can dance a little bit though, you know. But I can't twerk because I ain't got no assets to twerk. But I can dance. I like to step. So, I cannot sing. Now I have an aunt, she doesn't sing. I call her Nanny. She has a beautiful voice, but she doesn't sing for people. I never understood why. And she's the only human being in life that I'm afraid of. She's absolutely cute, but she can be absolutely kick your ass. And she is the only human in life that I'm afraid of. Anybody else can get these hands. Not her, though. No, not that one. She is not to be played with. And it's a respect thing, too. But no, I can't sing. I can't hold a tune. If I sing too long in the video, y'all will click off. Kara Toonie, but they played you not to say. Oh man, I understand. Like, yeah, you'll pay me not to sing, honey, because I can't hold a tune. I am tone and tune deaf. Okay, it's not gonna happen. Sometimes when I look back at the videos, oh, you fine, Lori. I understood what you were saying. Like, sometimes when I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Sometimes when I'm editing videos, and y'all, this is how y'all know my videos are not are not scripted. Um, you're welcome, Laura. You're fine. Um, because sometimes I'll be singing in the video or when I'm doing the video and I'm supposed to be giving y'all instructions, which I realize I do get all the instructions out. But y'all, I be so mortified when I look back at the clips when I'm editing. I be like, oh my God, did I really just bust out singing and dancing? Like that stuff is not scripted. That is really how I am in the kitchen and how I am most of the time. So I be mortified because like I can't cut it out, because if I cut it out, then I'm gonna miss a part of the video that y'all need that's pertaining to the instructions of the dish. So I be low key, life, real life mortified sometimes because I can't believe I just did that kind of thing, you know? So that's how I sound singing, and that's why I be so mortified. Like, I don't intentionally try to sing, but when I'm getting ready for the videos, I like to listen to music, and that's what happens. See, my sister would call me now, me because y'all, I really, I love to sing and dance. I try to have fun, you know, but sometimes it just don't work out, you know. I can't help it. I love to have fun. Like, I love to have fun. That's all I can do. Life is, I try to remind myself every day that life is too short, but sometimes I'm human and I can be a real, I can be not myself sometimes. And it's usually when I'm trying to please other people. I would take this hat off, but see the way my lace is doing right now, it's slipping and tipping. It's on all my secrets. So that's why I have a hat on. Duck Dynasty for life. Uncle Si. But yeah, it's just, that's what it is. Yeah, you're right, Lori. Sometimes it does sneak up on you. And you really do have to, like, kick it. You know, life. Yeah, you just, you know, life is funny. You know, when I was younger, I had no concept of fear. I had no concept of, and I still don't have very much concept of fear, which scares me sometimes. But I had no concept of fear. I, I was, I think I was so fearless until it was borderline dangerous. And I just had no concept of things. And I used to, sometimes I sit back and I think about the things my grandfather and my grandmother would say, or my mom, and some of my great aunts and stuff. And I'll be like, y'all is crazy. This shit is not for real. And then when you hit about 26, 27, everything they said starts to click, click, click. And it just be like, damn, am I turning into one of them? Or is life just really showing me what it is when you get grown? Like, when you get grown and you have real grown life situations. But, yeah, it's crazy. So much, you know, so much. So, but yeah, I like to sing. I love old music. Okay, well, yeah, I'm glad somebody understands what I'm saying. It's just, you know, life is funny. You know, if you had asked me 3 years ago what I would be doing, I don't know. I don't know what I would have. It definitely wouldn't have been trying to build a YouTube channel, trying to put together a cookbook, trying to build something from nothing. You know, it wouldn't have been that if you would have asked me 6 years ago. Would I be married? I couldn't have told you 6 or 7. I'll say 7 years ago, because I really didn't know. I had my plans were to just work, um, be as successful as possible, prove all my haters wrong, family members included, and just to be the best version of myself and get that money. But along the way, priorities changed. Um, Love became more important than money and success. It became way more. I learned that you have to make sacrifices for the people you say you love when you truly love them. So, life is strange. It'll teach you a few things you never thought you'd have to learn. But I didn't get my nephew this weekend. Hopefully this weekend coming up I'll be able to get Cameron and you guys can get to see him, because I don't think you guys have gotten to see very much of him. And I'll hopefully get to see baby Chloe, y'all. Baby Chloe is 2 months old and she is already scooting backwards. She was trying to crawl out of her bassinet. It was like one of those little bassinets that you put in the bed, the baby bed, to prevent SIDS, or put on the sofa. 2-month-old Chloe decided that she wanted to crawl out of it. So Chloe is moving very fast for a 2-month-old, and she's turning over too. So we're not prepared for what Chloe has going on. Chloe is in her own lane. But I mean, I'm happy to be home this year. I will get to, because I haven't since 2000. I think 2008. Had a Christmas with both of my sisters from my mom's side. So I'm excited this year that I'll have Christmas with them and my niece and my nephew and my husband, and it's exciting. I got some, Christmas decorations are up. Yeah, it is nice. I got the tree up. I haven't started decorating it yet. Yeah, it's gonna be wonderful, but y'all, they got plans for me. And I don't think their plans are gonna fall through. See, they think that I'm gonna cook that whole time. Like, my sister's coming down from Virginia. She really think that I'm gonna be cooking the whole time she's here, but she got like jacked up. So I'm probably gonna cook 2 or 3 times, and then I'm gonna do a really big Christmas meal. I haven't decided we're gonna celebrate. Honey, my older sister, Laura, I ain't gonna lie. I don't want my older sister to cook for me. She burned down water. That girl can't cook to save her life. She is getting a lot better. But my sister, she is such a bad cook. Oh, God, it'll scare you. I have seen my sister. My sister can burn a cheese grill. And she will swear up and down that damn cheese grill is not burnt. It's blackened. She can burn a piece of chicken in the oven and she will say, it's not burnt, it's blackened. That's how it looks when something is blackened. And I had to reel her in and explain to her, blackened is when you have seasoning on something, you pan fire, and then you sear it. That's blackened with spices, cages, and Creole spices. Not when you overcook it, it's dry and it's burnt with a black crispy top. That's, y'all, I am not lying. That girl, she... She might be, no, my oldest sister is not pretending. Like, that thing, she is getting a lot better. But my baby sister, she can cook, because I taught her how to cook. Now, that thing can cook, okay? That's why my nephew, Chunky. And that, but she'll act like she can't cook sometimes, too. So, you're right, Lord. Sometimes she'll play me like, I don't know how to cook this. You gonna cook it for me? And then, like, a couple weeks later, she be like, oh, girl, I just wanted you to cook. But my older sister, y'all, Lord Jesus, that girl cannot cook to save her life. Like, she is getting better. She's getting a lot better, but she'll call me and ask me about certain things. She getting better. But I tell y'all what, there is one thing that she can make good. And it's gonna blow y'all mind. Homemade hamburger. She can make a homemade hamburger that will make your mouth water. Like, she gets that nice crust on the outside. She seasons it well. She make it thick. She put a little circle in the middle so that it don't puff up when it's cooking. She pan fried on both sides for about 3 minutes. Then she put it in the oven and let it cook. And then she put like feta cheese. Yeah, and a cast iron skillet. She can make a bomb ass hamburger. I am not gonna lie, like her hamburger make my hamburger look weak. And I am the queen of hamburgers. But my sister, that's about like the only thing she can really, really cook. Other than that, you might end up with food poisoning. I ain't gonna do it. She's not even allowed to cook in my kitchen. So her idea is the microwave. Yeah, she'll probably cook me a hamburger because she know that's the only thing I'm gonna eat. Like, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all what was crazy. One day I told my sisters, yeah, she gonna have to do that. She gonna probably make hamburgers when she get here because you know I love her hamburgers. But y'all, let me tell y'all what was funny one time. I told my sister I was at work. I was working one day. And I had a party to go to. And I was like, can you boil me some eggs when I get home? So she put like 2 dozens of eggs in the pot and water. Yeah. She, the hamburgers, she sears them on the stove first in the cast iron skillet on each side for like 2 minutes. And then she pop them in the oven. And that's how she do her hamburgers, and they be delicious like that too, cause it seals in all that flavor and juice. But I told this girl to boil me some eggs, y'all. She boiled them eggs. No, she can't boil eggs. She boiled the eggs, and let me tell you how she figured the eggs was done. She said she knew the eggs was done when all the damn water boiled out the pot. Y'all. The shell, she wasted like 2 dozen of eggs. Like, the shells would not come off. Like, the eggs was tearing up. Because I had to make double eggs, y'all. The eggshells was like stuck to the egg. Some of the eggs on the bottom had that yellow scorch on them. It was horrible. Yeah, y'all laughing, but I am serious, y'all. I was so damn mad. Because I had to go to the store and get 2 more dozen of eggs. And like when you boil eggs the way I was taught, I don't understand how she was taught. You put salt in the water and that just helps them to boil better so that the shell kind of like comes right off. She didn't put no salt in the pot. Like some of the eggs, she didn't make sure the eggs were all covered in water. Like that shit was horrible. Like the eggs on the top of the pan that she put on the top, they weren't done all the way. And the ones on the bottom was just too fucking done. None of the eggs could be saved. And they had like the ones on the bottom had like a scorch smell to them, y'all. It was awful. Because when I walked in the house, I was like, what the fuck is that smell? She's like, the eggs is done. I was like, no, honey, them eggs is dead. Okay, they is dead on arrival. They couldn't be any more deader than when they took them to the processing plant. To keep, you know, like, yeah, it was crazy. She killed them eggs twice, y'all. I ain't letting her, She was like, well, we can't waste them. I was like, who finna eat them eggs? Who finna eat them eggs? She's gonna have nightmares of chickens coming after her. She should have. Them chickens was mad they wasted their life for that. Y'all, them eggs was... Them eggs was so bad. After that, I was just so done with her. So one time, she used to keep, like, my sister's like the babysitter for my cousin and them, they kids. She is coming for her. Them eggs was burnt, yo. Like, them eggs was horrible. My little cousin was staying at my grandparents' house with us. And my sister used to keep the kids, but most of the time when she would babysit, I would cook. But this particular day, I had a hangover. And she wasn't cooking for nobody. So my little cousin Tyra asked her if she could make her a grilled cheese sandwich because Tyra knew Frida couldn't cook. So Frida made her grilled cheese sandwich, and then she made Tyra a grilled cheese sandwich. Well, y'all, she burnt Tyra's sandwich, and she didn't burn hers. And she told Tyra that the damn cheese grill was black. And Tyra said, "Baby Frida, can we switch sandwiches? Because my sandwich look burnt, and yours don't." And what Tyra didn't realize is that the other side of my sister's sandwich was burnt too. So she left them on their side too long, and both of them was burnt, but my sister's didn't look burnt because the side that wasn't burnt was turned facing up, and the burnt side was facing down. And on hers, the burnt side was facing up, and the good side was facing down. Tyra was so mad. She came in my room. She was like, "Can you please feed me, baby Frida burnt the grilled cheese." She was like, "I can't eat that. I just can't eat that, Mom. I just can't eat that. Can you please feed me? I'm so hungry." Y'all, that 5-year-old was destroyed after seeing that damn grilled cheese. My sister burnt them grilled cheeses up. It was horrible. My granddaddy was so mad. He was like, "How you gonna just waste bread? We ain't rich." I'm like, y'all, they was... She can't... Yeah, she a lot better at making a grilled cheese now. Yeah, shake my head. That's the same thing I said. My little cousin was so terrible. Like, she was messed up, y'all. And Tyra is in college right now. And she still remember that damn grilled cheese. And she's in college. She's a freshman at Tuskegee. But yeah, that was crazy. My sister... It's bad. It's a lot better now. I got her crock pot. So she be crock potting it up. But for Thanksgiving, she actually made her pot roast in the crock pot with potatoes and carrots. I talked her through it. Then she made some green beans and sausage, just little stuff I showed her, and she made sweet potatoes. So she actually had a really good Thanksgiving meal on her own. But yo, that girl, my sister, my poor baby. I love my big sister. She is my baby bitch, y'all. The struggle is real. Like, ketchup and cheese will make anything taste better. Let her tell it. Yes, thank heavens for the crock pot. I was like, I asked her, she said she used her crock pot like twice a week. So y'all know, I'm going to have to get her another one eventually. Because I don't think a crock pot is supposed to be used that much. But it's a really good one though. But y'all, it's crazy. She be trying though. So I guess I can't knock it too hard. Most people who can't cook don't even try. But she be trying. But Lord Jesus, help that food. Help the pan. Like, she done burned up so many pans until it's crazy. And one time, we was making soup. And you know how you have the plastic spoons, the big plastic spoons? That girl left the spoon in the pot while it was boiling. The chicken was boiling. And the damn spoon melted in the pot. And when she pulled the spoon up, I was like, where the rest of the spoon at, yo? And she was like, I don't know. She said, when I put it in the pot, it wasn't like that. You finna kill us all with plastic poison. The spoon had melted because it had been in the pot for like 30 minutes boiling. With plastic strips, yeah. That's what it was. It was crazy because you could see like the little pieces of plastic like floating up. I was like, yo, you just wasted the whole chicken. That whole chicken. We had to just throw it out. Because the plastic had melted. Yeah, it was a soup spoon. Literally. It was bad, y'all. I was so mad because like I had a whole chicken in there. And I got that chicken on sale for like $3. But, yo, that chicken was done. And that spoon was done. Like, I was just so done with her that day. We ended up eating hot dogs, y'all. I was so mad. I was like, how can you leave after that? Like, I don't buy her no plastic spoons. Like, if I buy her plastic, I don't know what's with her and the chickens. We just can't cook. We eat a lot of chicken and eggs in the South, man. Chicken is cheap. Chicken and seafood is cheap. Eggs and chicken. I don't know, man. I think she got a personal vendetta against the two of them because she always kill them. But yeah, we was gonna have chicken soup that day. It didn't happen. Like, it didn't happen at all. We had hot dogs that day. And she's like, you want me to cook the hot dogs? I was like, hell no. You will not cook the hot dogs. You know. Because I mean, it's just, some people can cook, some people can't. But, like, now, she's willing to listen to me when I'm explaining stuff to her. Like, it's a conflict for her because she's the older sister. And she really don't want to listen to her baby sister. Even though I'm the professional in the family. And I've been out cooking her since we was little. Yeah, it's a pride. But, like, now she's like, okay, can you cook this? Or can you talk me through how to do this? Like, now, like, over the last 2 years, she's gotten a lot better about asking me about stuff like that. But, you're like, it's something totally different. Now, my little sister, Kiera, can cook. Like, hands down, she can cook. I gotta give her props. Like, she cooked, because, see, my nephew, he doesn't eat fast food. He don't eat Happy Meals. He don't like McDonald's hamburgers. He gonna eat a burger from Burger King. He don't eat Wendy's. He might eat chicken nuggets. But, like, he's not a kid who you can feed pizza to and french fries. Like, this boy like to eat. Like, he gotta have a meal. He gotta have a real breakfast. He gotta have a real lunch. He gotta have a real dinner. Or he gonna get real special real quick. And not in a good way. Like, he get hangry. Like, when he tell you he hungry, you got... Yeah, good for him. But he eat like a man, y'all. Like, I'm gonna record him eating. I'm gonna let y'all see how this 5-year-old eat, okay? He gets hangry, okay? You have... When he tell you he hungry, bring him on. Yeah, he's 5, but he eat like a teenager. Like, he can eat. When he tell you he hungry, you got about an hour to feed him, or he just have a nervous breakdown. Like, I think I don't know if his blood sugar get low, but, like, he just be too done with your ass if he tell you he hungry and you don't feed him. Like, some little kids, you can stage them off. Yeah, he got a high metabolism. Oh, yes, he will tell you the truth about your food. If it's good or nasty, he will let you know. But you have to feed him. Like, when he was visiting us in Kansas, it was about 3 o'clock, I think. And we went downtown to the ice cream shop. And we got ice cream. We had already had lunch. And we went to get ice cream. Well, we ate our ice cream and we thinking, okay, he'll be good to about 6 or something, right? Yo, we got in the car and he was like, Auntie. I was like, what's wrong, Bubby? He said, I'm hungry. What's for dinner? I said, you just ate ice cream in the car. He was like, that's not food. That's ice cream. I'm hungry. I was looking at him like, dude, you just ate a massive ice cream cone with all the toppings. And now you tell us you hungry? And then he was like, yeah, but that's just ice cream. I want some food. We had to take him to get food immediately because he started turning red. And he was like, yo, that's not food. That's ice cream. So you cannot bribe my nephew with chips, cookies, or nothing. When he hungry, he want food. And he ain't your friend if you don't feed him. Because he started to get really crazy. Slightly. He ain't your friend if you don't feed him. Like, y'all, we ain't got nothing. I wash my hands with you. We ain't got nothing to talk about. What's for dinner? Like, I actually have a video clip of him sitting in front of the stove when we were living in Kansas. Yeah, he keep it real. He's very blunt. Especially when it comes to his food. But I have a video clip of him sitting in front of the refrigerator at my house on a stool, singing and dancing on the stool, waiting for the chicken to get ready. Like, that chicken was taking too long, so he pulled him up a seat and sat in front of the stove until that chicken came out of the oven. I wish I could insert the clip right now. I'm going to have to do a funny clip, some clips of him. Yeah, he was watching. He was waiting on that chicken to get done. And as soon as that chicken got done, y'all, he went. It was a cute video. It's so cute. Like, I'm gonna have to find it and upload it to YouTube. Like, he was like really trying to get that chicken. Like, that piece of chicken was giving him life. When he got that chicken, when I gave him chicken, mashed potato, green beans, and I think we had sweet potatoes. Y'all, when he was eating that night, he was like, "Oh my God, Auntie, this is so good." Like, when food is good to him, he tell you instantly. Like, you get instant gratification from him. He'd be like, "Oh my God, Auntie, this food's so good. It saved my life." When something is good to him or he's trying to help you, he'd be like, "I'm trying to save your life." Or he'll be like, "Well, that food saved my life. It was so good." And he'd be like, "I love you so much." And he started smacking it and he started singing and dancing. Like, when he started doing that, life is good because you done hit the spot. Like, you don't have to give him nothing else. He don't want no dessert and nothing. If you give him a good meal, he good for the rest of the day. But he started singing and dancing. He's like, "Oh my God, Auntie, I love your chicken so much. I love you. You my favorite." Like, he said that food saved my life. Yes. That's how he is when he talk. Like, my bubby just lost one of his first teeth at the bottom. Like, I know he's struggling. Because he loves to eat apples. But, yo, you saved my life. That food saved my life. Me and my husband almost fell over at the dinner table. Because he was so serious. Like, he was good. After that, we gave him a shower. He sat on the sofa and he was asleep. Like, he didn't wake up till the next morning. And he's one of those kids. Like, he's so funny, y'all. Like, y'all have to see him. He's hilarious because he'll be like, before he go to sleep, when he stays with me, I can't get him to go to sleep until he talk about what's for breakfast. Cameron be like, "So, Auntie, what's for breakfast in the morning? We're going to have pancakes." He'll ask me and then he'll tell me what he wants. He'll be like, "Auntie, so what's for breakfast in the morning?" I'll be like, "I don't know, Cam. Can we have some pancakes and sausage and eggs?" So he'll be like, "I want some grits and fish." Like, he really do be thinking ahead. Like, he have his menu for breakfast in his head when he lay down. As soon as he tell me what he want for breakfast, 5 minutes later, he is asleep. When he wake up, he's... Yes, he is. He ain't missing no meals. He wake you up in the morning. Like, he wake up hella early, y'all. I don't know no kid who wake up that early for no reason. Like, I was not one of them kids. But he wake you up, and he'll get on you. He'll rub your face, and he'll try to act like you ignore him. If you ignore him for too long, he'll pull your damn your eyelid back like this and be like, "So, we gonna eat? Is it breakfast time?" Like, he'll pull your eyeball back to wake you up so that you can make breakfast. Like, he ain't going without breakfast. It's just not gonna happen. So, one weekend, my husband was not working. And we had my nephew. And he woke up and my husband told him to let me sleep because he was finna come in the room and wake me up. So, my husband said they sat on the sofa. It was like 6:30. He's like, "So you gonna feed me? You gonna fix me something to eat?" So he figured, hey, if I can't wake my aunt up, then you gonna have to feed me. Because this is not gonna work out. And then when he ready to eat, he be like, "Oh, he ain't hearing that. Somebody gonna feed him." So this is how he asks you if you gonna feed him. Be like, oh my God, I'm so hungry. You gonna feed me? You gonna feed me? What you gonna feed me? You gonna feed me? Oh my God, y'all. When he say that, you ain't got no choice but to feed him. He just be so serious, and then he got these big eyes. He got humongous eyes with these big curly eyelashes. Like, and when he cry, he had them big crocodile tears. He's so cute, y'all. He's adorable, but y'all, he be taking my life out of my body when he do stuff. He's funny, and he's slightly crazy. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. He acts just like me. He kind of looks like me, but he really looks like my mom, my sister. My sister looks exactly like my mom. But, he is a male version of me. He's loud. He's silly. He loves to sing and dance. He's very intelligent. He's very well, for a 5-year-old, he's very aware of his appearance. You know, not right now, I'm not. But he's very much like me. He has the same personality as me. It's crazy. Now, I told my sister that her baby was going to act like me because the whole time she was pregnant, all she did was argue with me and talk crazy to me. And he came out acting just like me. Honey, Reggie. Question. Who does Cameron act like? Just tell the truth.
Just like you.
Y'all heard him. He said he act just like me. Now, my sister spent this pregnancy with Chloe arguing with me. We argue every day to the point to where after she had the baby, I cussed her out so good. Because she was so mean to me when she was pregnant. When my sister is pregnant, y'all, she is so mean to me. It's like I have a target on my forehead, my back, and my ass when my sister is pregnant. She does not like me. The sight of me makes her ill. Like, I don't know why she get like that when she pregnant. But she can't stand my ass. Chloe has my eyes. And my nose. And she has my characteristics too. When she don't want to be bothered, even though she's 2 years old, she make a face that looks like the same face I make when I don't want people talking to me. So that's why I tell her, if you have another baby and you continue to be an asshole to me, that baby too is going to act and look like me. So, you know, when they say be careful what you speak, because it could come through, all her kids act like me and look like me a little bit. They have my personality. Yes, they do. My nephew is a spitting image of me, personality-wise. He got no sense. And he can't sing either. But, yeah, y'all, I hope that, you know, this year going into 2018 that I can share a little bit more of my family with y'all, because I think they're getting comfortable with seeing me on YouTube. They're getting more comfortable with seeing me on YouTube. So some of them are feeling comfortable possibly to do a video or be a part of it. So you guys, be on the lookout. I don't know how it's going to work out because my baby sister is a teeny bit ratchet. And my other sister is a little bit to the left. I would love for y'all to meet both of them at one time, but I just don't know if YouTube is going to allow that video to stay up. Like, that video is going to have to be 18 and older because y'all don't understand. I'd love to meet them too. Y'all don't understand. Like, this, y'all think I'm a lot. My husband just said a lot of editing. It's going to be a lot of editing and bleep. What? My husband said just say no. Because y'all, I can't. It's just too much. Like, the three of us in the room, in the same space. A three-way conversation with us is going to go, oh, what the, Were you thinking, why would you do that? Oh my God, you're such a... I love you, but I can't stand you. Oh, go comb your effing hair. Like, it's gonna... My husband said he's gonna say a prayer. Like, when we get on the phone, he leave the room. He don't want nothing to do with that conversation because it is really ratchet. Lord bless us all. But we ain't got no sense. No sense. My husband said none. Thanks, honey. You know my sisters watch this too, right? Okay. Yeah, so yeah, I'm scared to put all three of us on on YouTube, not TV. Lord, I'm speaking it to existence. But yeah, I don't know if that's safe. I don't know. I think YouTube is going to put an age thing on there. I'm gonna have to put 18 and older on there because y'all. All three of us drinking, playing cards, eating. Something is gonna get said that's overly ratchet. Something is gonna happen. So I don't know, y'all. Like, I'm low key scared. Ain't nobody safe. I'm gonna do it though. I'm gonna do it for y'all. And then I'm going I'm going to mute the comment section. Cause it's not gonna be good. Like, y'all gonna be like, oh my God, y'all are so ratchet. Like, I can't believe y'all did that. Like, what were y'all thinking? Like, I'm gonna mute the comments. Cause it's gonna be nothing that we need to talk about again. And that video is not gonna stay up long because I'm not so much worried about my older sister. It's my baby sister who's scary, y'all. Like, I'm just gonna say, she gives no fucks what comes out of her mouth. None. Her mouth is like a sword. It'll cut you. I wanted to beat her up. One time I thought about pushing her down the steps because she made me so mad with her mouth. That's how bad her mouth is. It's like Satan inhabited. Like, she's so mean. She's so pretty, but she's so mean, y'all. Like, she crazy. And not in a good way. She really need to go talk to somebody. Because that girl... I would say I'm the normal one, but we clearly all know that I'm not normal. Right? So, I don't know what happened. Like, I don't know what happened, but you guys will get to meet Cameron, definitely. Because he's going to do a holiday video with me. Because he's been asking me, Auntie, when you let me do a video with you? I want to do a video. I want to be on YouTube. And, like, he's so excited when he see my videos. Like, he loves to just watch the videos. He gets excited. He was telling his teacher when he first started school that his auntie was in the TV. And his teacher was like, your auntie in the TV? But yeah, he was telling his teacher that because when he's at my aunt's house, she puts the videos on the TV so he can see them instead of on the computer. So he really, and then he watched Food Network, so he think like I'm doing something extra spectacular. So he get really excited. So he know it's you. He understands that this is YouTube and it's not the TV anymore. But to him, it's like so exciting to see his aunt. You know, and I'm his favorite aunt, may I add. So, he's always telling people, my aunt do YouTube, and I'm going to be in her video. He get really excited. Like, if I try, I can't even shoot a video around him because he wants to be in that video. He gonna be in that video. You might see a little head like this or something, but, like, he going to slide into that video. But I think if you look back at some of my videos, not this summer, but the summer before last, I think it was like a makeup video or a cooking video or something. You'll see me holding him in the video. He's really cute. And I think he was 4. Cameron's 5 now, right? He turned 6 in April. Yeah, so he was about 4 when we took him to Kansas with us. But yeah, you'll see, if you look back on some of my older videos, you'll see him like sitting in the background or me picking him up and holding him. And he's so cute. He's so adorable. But he is mad funny, y'all. Like, he'll definitely keep you laughing. Ain't nothing that, I don't care what I'm going through. Like, when I see his face, like, I just melt. Like, there's no hope for me. It's hard to tell him no. And he's just cute and he's sweet. He's a sweetheart. You know, and he's like my mini me, so, you know. I tried to explain to him one time he was doing something. I was like, boy, you know you can't do that. you have my DNA, my genes. I know what you're thinking. And he was like, okay, auntie. But yeah, it's I love having my two nephews. Thank you, Lori. You take care. You have a good night, Lori. Stay out the rain. And definitely avoid the snow. I'm not gonna say I wish for snow because I'm living in Kansas. We got a little bit too much snow, but this don't feel like December down here. You gotta shovel. Oh, Lord bless you, honey, because that shoveling ain't no joke. Night night, Lori. But yeah, it's hot down here, y'all. It don't feel like December. I don't know what this feel like. It don't feel like December. It don't feel like fall. It really feel like spring, to be honest with y'all. But like I don't know what's going on with this weather. I'm really confused. I think they said the temperature is supposed to drop this week a little bit. But it don't feel cold. Like when people, like it'll be 50 or 60 degrees and people have on turtlenecks and sweaters and scarves and boots. And I'm like, yo, it's not even that cold here. Like, what the hell is wrong with y'all? But then I had to think, like, I came from Kansas. And it's really cold there. So, a 60-degree day in Kansas in the wintertime is pretty decent. And then the year I lived in South Carolina, it was actually cold that year in South Carolina. I think it was one of the coldest winters they had. And it actually snowed 3 times. And when I lived in North Carolina, it was cold in the wintertime. Like, you know, it was cold and we got snow and rain. So, moving, and other places I live, we had, you know, I'd be there for 3 or 4 months, maybe 6, but it was cold. They had real winters. But it's not like that here. Like, I'm really confused. You know? I can see why in the wintertime they have what they call snowbirds. They move towards the south, like Gulf Shores, Orange Beach, Perdido Key, Panama. I can see why they come this way because it just don't get fucking cold. I'm sorry, pardon my language. It's just hot. It's hot. Like I had on a pair of sweatpants, y'all, and my ass was sweating because it was so hot. I was not prepared for it to be 80 degrees when I walked outside. Like. It's just, I got a pair of snow boots. I ain't wore boots yet here. The last time I had on a pair of boots is when I was up in Virginia visiting my sister, and it was like coming into fall. That's it. Other than that, it's just, it's hot here. It's hot. Like the back of my neck is still sweating from my weave because it's hot. Like it shouldn't be that hot in the wintertime. I know now that this is not normal. So, yeah, it's been hot. It's been real hot lately. And ain't nobody got time for that. But, y'all, I guess I'm going to go ahead and get off here. Get the kitchen cleaned up. And I'm going to go ahead and work on some stuff. And I'll see you guys back here on Wednesday. Be sure to check out the Facebook page. Like I said, it's Bama Girls Cafe. It's the same as it's spelled on YouTube. And that's pretty much it. I love y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Be on the lookout for next Sunday dinner mukbang. I'll be here around the same time between 7:30. And I love y'all. So I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna try to get a schedule set time for Sunday dinner mukbang so you guys can be ready to get on. So it's probably gonna be between 7 and 7:30. I haven't made a time, but just know that all videos will be going up at 6 a.m. on Wednesdays and Saturday. Those are my goals. I like to get them up early in the morning, so if you guys want to watch them while you get ready for work, you can. Or you want to watch them throughout the day. I just find that it's easier, and the views are a lot higher when they go up at 6 a.m. But I love y'all, and I'll see y'all later. I hope you guys enjoy the Sunday dinner mukbang. I'm getting old.